Shalom, shalom, shalom. Okay, this is before I get started, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elect men, women, and children all over the four corners of the earth. Shalom. It's another lesson. Second Ezra 15, and I'm gonna start at the top. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai." So the Lord told us to speak into the ears of my people, which is his people, the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Latino, and Native American. Okay, and the confusion of faith Israelites that look like other nations but are Israelites. Okay, those are the Lord's chosen people. Okay, now the Lord says speak in their ears. Okay, he said my people. He didn't say all people. He says speak it into the ears of my people, the words of prophecy. Okay, and prophecy is all throughout the scriptures. Okay, it says, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. Hey, it's men that's teaching his word that didn't know that they were going to be teaching his word. Men didn't think they were going to be teaching the words on the highways and byways, doing lessons and videos, trying to edify the elect of Israel. Men didn't know that. It was all of Yahweh Shema Shai. He put this in our mouth. He put his spirit within us to understand these things, understand the times that we're living in, understand that Yahweh Shema Shai is the reason that everything is going on. The words of prophecy. Okay, the time we're living in now with Corona, COVID, is the time that we're in with the Corona and the COVID. Yahweh Shema Shai is in control of this. He did this. Okay, why? Because it's a lot of wicked people out there. Okay, a lot of wicked Israelites out there. Okay, and Yahweh Shema Shai is going to have judgment. Okay, on his own people. 2/3 of Israel is not going to make it for salvation on this go around. Okay, he's going to have judgment. He's going to have judgment on all the wicked, but he's going to have judgment on Israel. He's going to start at the house of Israel. Going to start at his home first. So guess what? If the Lord going to deal with us, then he's going to deal with the other nations. You see? So the Lord going to have judgment on all of the wicked for all the wicked deeds that they have done. It says, and cause them to be written in paper. And we're reading out of the scriptures, out of the Bible. Okay? So the Lord put these prophecies and the words down that he wanted to deliver to the elect of Israel at the right time and that he wanted it to be delivered. He put it on his paper. Okay? Then guess what? He put it in the elect's heart. It says, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. See? And that's why we have to refer back. Okay? Doesn't matter how many times we go over the same thing, doesn't matter. Okay? We know that they're faithful and that they are true. So we're going to continue to go over it. Well, how long? Until Yahweh shall deliver the elect of Israel. And Lord willing, we be of that number. Okay? That's how long. It says, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. That's right. Why? Why we're not going to let that happen? Because we know that Yahweh Shema Shai said that what? We would have to go through persecution. We knew that they were going to come, they're going to come against the Lord's chosen men. The Lord said, after he destroyed this place, roughly paraphrasing, in the midst of it, then shall my chosen be known. But this is Matthew 5, real quick, and 10. It says, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. See? So we know. So we know why we're going through these things. See, it says, fear not, back in second Ezra, fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Right. So all the people that come up or saying that, calling us crazy, calling us all kinds of things, you see, for serving our true power. Yahweh Shema Shah, the Heavenly Father Yahweh, and His Son Yahweh Shah. They call us all kinds of names. But guess what? We know the reason that they're going to call us that, because the Lord said these things will happen. The kingdom of heaven is for them that being persecuted. However the persecution may come. You see? I'm going to read that one more time. This is Matthew 5:10. It said, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Persecuted for righteousness' sake now. See? For theirs is the kingdom of heaven. You see? Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you, falsely for my sake. See? Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted the prophets which were before you. See? This been going on. They persecuted the prophets that were before us, so guess what? They're going to persecute the prophets now. But, hey, we know that this all of Yahweh Shema Shah. Verse 4, it says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. That's right. See? All the unfaithful is going to be destroyed. They should die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. Haven't the Lord brought a mighty plague? Yes. So the Lord said He will bring plagues upon the world. Okay? It says, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. The Lord is going to bring the sword. Isn't He bringing the sword? Jake's been killed, shot down. The spotlight been on Jake, getting shot down by these cops, by the Edomite cops. Okay, all year. Okay. So with the sword, and we know the ultimate sword is going to be that the missiles, ICBM missiles, when they come and destroy. Okay, famine. We see the shortage of food. We see the famine coming. Okay, famine, death, all kinds of death and destruction. People are being destroyed. Okay, people are being destroyed, and your Lord is using all kinds of things to destroy people. Wildfires. Okay. He's using these wars, okay? Wars and rumors of wars, okay? The Lord is using earthquakes, mudslides. He's using all of these things, storms. He's using, all sorts of things to destroy people, okay? It says, for wickedness... Listen, it says, for wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore, said the Lord, I will not hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continuously. That's right. See, the Lord is not going to hold His tongue anymore. Why? Because the wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth. Okay, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Wickedness have polluted the whole earth. You see, everything is defiled by wickedness. See, when Yahweh Shema Shah loves righteousness, you see. He said, Jacob I love and Esau I hated. He loved the righteous and hate the wicked. Okay? That's not going to change. And the Lord is going to destroy a lot of people. Okay? And you see that. And it's going to happen on a larger scale. Okay? It's going to happen on a larger scale. People are going to be stressed. They're F out, man. People are going to be so stressed that they're going to give up the ghost behind that being stressed. Okay? Because Yahweh Shema Shah is taking them through it. Let's see. It says, it says, "And the innocent and the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continuously." And that's the elect of Israel complaining to Yahweh Shemau Shai, praying to the Lord, asking the Lord, how long before you come and destroy our enemies and deliver the Israel, the elect of Israel, the elect of your chosen people. We sick of this place. We ready to go home. Okay? You know, Baba Kashar, deliver the elect of Israel. We crying out to the Lord. Okay? You know, your kids have to go through so much. Your family members, you know, just the nation of Israel, period. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. That's right. People is led like a flock to the slaughter, man. Okay? And we see that. Our people get dealt with. Hey, our enemies deal with our people, and then there's no consequences behind it. Okay? The only thing that make Jake feel okay is when they create a GoFundMe account and you know, get a large sums of income, and then that's only temporarily, okay? Because once that wear off, then what? You still hadn't cried to the Lord and tried to get yourself right with Yahweh Shemau Shai, so he can be the one that ultimately heal you. So you still gonna fall back into that hurt, you know, not knowing what's going on, wondering why we in the position that we in. Well, because you ain't considered serving Yahweh Shemau Shai, so he can bring the understanding. Okay. It says, "But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof." See? The Lord gonna smite this place, America, with a stretched out arm. Okay? As before. He's done it once before when we was in Egypt. Well, we in the America is Egypt now again. And guess what? He's gonna do it again. You seeing him? This place is divided. It's falling. Okay. Look at what we're in. People are jobless. People finances is running out. Okay. America in a hold is holding on by a string. Okay. It said, "Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and the punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it." See, this is nothing that's just happening out of the blue. It said that the Lord, the Heavenly Father Yahweh, okay, shall bring upon this place. And this place is, Shalaki, is going to mourn. It says, "They that till the ground shall mourn, for the seed shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh." See? For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. This thing is, at any moment, it could just pop off to where confusion and chaos is on a mass level. Okay? You know? At any moment. The scripture say when they think peace and safety, then sudden destruction. So at any moment, because people really think that this place is going to just go on forever. They don't believe in Yahweh Shemau Shai. They don't believe that the Lord is going to come back and destroy and the wicked and deliver the righteous. They don't believe that. So when they get hit, they're going to get hit. And that's when they're going to say, you know, start trying to say, well, you know what? Well, maybe I do need to pray to the Lord. Well, the Lord say he ain't going to hear you then. Matter of fact, let me read that. That's in Proverbs chapter 1. Proverbs 1. And verse 24. It said, because I have, verse 23, it says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. See, the Lord gonna pour out his spirit unto you. Okay. And it said, I will make known my words unto you. And the Lord is making known his words unto the Israelites. Okay. You see Israelites all over the world teaching the scriptures, you know. Some go off, okay, but by now they teaching the scriptures, okay, and the Lord, once you learn, the Lord will guide you to the men that's teaching the whole truth, you know. Here at Great Millstone, the Lord will guide and lead you, okay, but you can't turn from it once you find out who Yahweh is and his son Yahweh Shai. When you find out that he's for you, that you are Israelite. It says, because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. See, the Lord said, I called and you refused, and he stretched out his hand. Okay. And you left him hanging. Okay. It says, but you have set at all my naught, all my counsels, and with none of my reproof. It says, I also will laugh at your calamity, and I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you, then shall they call upon me. This is the point. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. See? Then you're going to call upon the Lord, and the Lord ain't going to answer. It's going to be too late then. See? That means that the door, he has closed the door on you. There's no room for you to enter because you've waited. You've waited so long. Okay? You let it just go breeze by you. Okay? Saying, well, I got time. And then all the next thing you know, here it is. You're trying to call on the Lord and he ain't having mercy on you. Because the door has closed. Let me read it again. It says, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. Then shall they seek me early, but they shall not find me. For they that hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, they would none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. See? Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. See? So then all the shit that you've been meddling and dealing with, that you've been putting before Yahweh Shema Shai, okay, well, you got to now just deal with that. Now you got to see if that's going to help you out, which is not. It's not going to deliver you because the only thing that can deliver you is Yahweh Shai. See? So you've waited too late, you know? So yeah, let me read a couple more out of Esdras. This is back up at verse verse 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Back up at the top, it said that these words was faithful and true. And you see this going on. You see the riots, okay? You see the people standing up to fight against the authorities that's before them. They're fighting against the laws that Esau come up with. It says, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor prince, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. See? So there it is. Okay, sedition among men. Okay, we see what this corona has caused. We see what this plague has caused. Okay, people want to stand up and fight and go against the authorities. Okay, and guess what? These things are prophesied in the scriptures. Okay, and once the Lord open our eyes to it, then it's a beautiful thing. And you have to continue to just push and go, push and go. You fall short, you get back up and keep rolling. You keep it moving. You don't get stuck in it. Okay? You keep it moving, you keep calling on Yahweh Shema Shai and praying for his mercy. It says, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. See? So, hey, that's what's going on. They locked the whole country down. Okay? No one could leave or come in the country. Don't matter if you was lived in the country. Remember, they locked this thing down. You had them people that was on the cruise ships, and they had to stay. You know, they couldn't even come back in for like a month of 6 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, or 2 months. Not, don't know the exact time, but they locked it down to where they couldn't come, and they lived here. Let me read that part. It said, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. See, they set up checkpoints on interstates, okay, at borders. It said, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbors, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods, meaning rob their goods. They're going to take their goods, okay, because of the lack of bread. And we're going to see that on a great level right there. We're going to see that on a great level. Watch. Once this famine hit hard, Jake ain't got no food. Oh, Jake is finna go up in there and spoil some goods. Esau going to spoil some goods, okay, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. That's right. For that great evil that Yahweh Shema Shai is going to put upon this place, So these are the prophecies of Yahweh Shema Shai, okay? And we're living in them right now, okay? So the message is, this is for, we're speaking these words into the Lord's chosen people's ears, praying that it reaches the elect of his people, so that they can get delivered and the Lord have mercy upon the elect. Okay? But it's all of Yahweh Shema Shai. You see? So if this word is getting to you, then guess what? Don't wait till it's too late. You don't want the Lord. You don't want to call on the Lord and then he does not answer. See? That means you just shit out of luck then. Shit out of you through then, But, with that, I pray that this will edify and give all praise, Lord, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakankwadash. Double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect. Shalom.